I gotta admit, I expected something a little more modern. You know, downtown.
Filled the capacity has been for years. That's why they had to reopen this place. Take care of the overflow. Welcome to the county extension. Every new inmate comes here. Been in the papers.
Prison crowding. It's a real problem.
On the record, you've waived legal counsel. You've offered to testify to admit that you murdered Mr. Darby, Mr. Ames. Yes?
Yeah, we'll get to that. First, I want to talk about the cots in my cell. Man, it is lumpy. Yeah, there's like no padding, steel bars.
I know what lumpy means. And I'm just real sorry about it. But we're not here to discuss prison conditions. We're here to talk about what you've done.
Let's talk about the things I haven't done. Like get any sleep last night. You know, when we agreed to talk, we said we'd start this day rested. You remember that?
What do you want from me?
A bed in my cell.
A bed in your cell? Well, what kind would you like?
Oh, one of those Posturepedic.
Yeah, and you want the temperature control thing too, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, it's a steel cot. It's bolted to the wall.
I'm sure we could get a wrench.
We also have rules against personal property in the cells, such as beds.
Come on, let me get this straight. You're gonna let a bed prevent this confession from taking place?
You want a deal, huh? Right. How's this? I will not kick your fucking teeth down your goddamn throat. Our daughter slept in our bed last night. She hasn't done that since she was 6 years old. You gave her nightmares. So excuse me if I don't want to cut little deals today.
My daughter can't have nightmares. She died with Clarence Darby's breath on her face because you gave him a reduced sentence and his freedom. All I want is a good night's rest.
This is bullshit. You're just jerking our chain big time.
Switching the drugs, that was easy. Hacked the FedEx database, had the packages diverted to my place, made the switch, sent them along. It's just routing numbers. Millions of packages being sent daily. Nobody knows to what or for why.
And the prison phones?
I just got a phone company uniform, made an official visit. They waved me right in. It's easy.
I saw that man die. That stuff burned his veins. It was horrific.
Score.
Let's talk about Darby. I'm sorry, what's my line?
No, that's right. Let's move on to next time.
Let's move on to Darby.
You like music?
Yeah, very much. Why?
I thought you did. I love music. It's any music. It's like air in my lungs. So the thing about Clarence Darby is I would like my record collection, my CDs and my vinyl delivered to my cell.
Vinyls and CDs can be broken up into shards. They make good weapons. So my answer to that is not no. It's hell no.
How about my iPod and my speaker dock?
The iPod stays outside the cell. Every night you give the remote to the guard on duty and these terms are not negotiable.
I appreciate the compromise.
Are you looking to get your ass kicked by every inmate in your cell block? You keep this up and they're going to come after you harshly.
I took off his fingers with a bolt cutter. His toes, the shearing knife. His skin with a fillet knife. His balls with a hacksaw. His penis. A pair of pliers. Kept him alive for over an hour. Check the tape. Time it. So what now?
My office types this up and you sign it.
How about a signing bonus? Come on, the small concessions you've made so far have really kept this confession flowing. Why not give me a reward for signing?
Sign it or don't sign it. I really don't care. We've got you on videotape. We'll take it to trial. 10 years from now, when your appeals are exhausted, I'll show up at your execution. And I'll make sure that nobody tampers with the drugs.
Come on, Nick. Don't be such a hard ass. I don't want much. All I want's a good meal. There's this place off Halston. La Traviata. You know it, don't you, Nick?
I've eaten there, so.
Well, they cater. Tonight, 7 p.m., I would like a meal delivered into my cell from La Traviata.
Not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because I'm not motivated to do it. And you've got nothing left to bargain with.
Come on, Nick. We just started bargaining. I haven't told you what I have to offer yet. Got your iPad? Why don't you do a search for me? William Baxter Reynolds.
Darby's lawyer negotiated the settlement 10 years ago. Been missing since. I don't know.
March 2008. Yeah, Detective Dunnigan and Garza will be very happy with this deal. It'll clear one of their missing persons and it'll give them their third homicide this week.
Tell me.
How do you think I got Clarence Darby's location after he changed his name when he got out of prison? Reynolds told me, though it took some convincing. So, you get the location of the body. I get a meal delivered to my cell tonight, 7 p.m. from La Traviata.
See.
Oh, yay!